Cool. So I've been feeling like there's just something that I can't not think about, which is people don't take shit seriously. And for me, it's a bit of a mind fuck. Like maybe I take shit too seriously. Maybe I fucking care too much. And I imagine if there's a fucking bench where it's not serious at all, not serious, very serious, I sit here. But you know what? I fucking love it. Like there's an element of maybe I'm not as present as I could be, or I don't fucking engage in as many things. But like if I write down here all of the things that I don't do versus all the things that I do, you can be the judge. Don't versus do. So what I don't do is I don't fuck around. I don't party. I don't care about meals out. I don't care, honestly, about the price of most things, to be honest. Obviously, I'm not here buying fucking 40 grand Rolexes, so then I probably would care. But like day to day, I don't give a fuck about the price. I don't care about other people, their problems. In my mind, if you talk about people, then you're in the wrong fucking boat. You should be talking about fucking projects, not people. Like Rule 101, projects, not people. So I don't care about people. I don't care about the problems. I don't care about anything that's going on in anyone's life, really, apart from my own, my team, and any close people that I value. For example, I've just been speaking to a young guy who I used to work with, and just to be honest, he was asking me for a sales job. I was like, bruv, fucking, I put you in the course for free fucking 3 months ago because I like you and I just wanted to help you out. Did nothing with it. So I was like, I ain't putting you back in. Then we were chatting for a little bit and I was like, I fucking really like you. I like what you're about. You've changed a lot. I'm growing up and I fucking care about that transition. I care about growth. So I do care about growth, personal, professional, and everyone else, anyone who's getting after any level of growth, I actually give a fuck about. So for me, that's pretty much it. I care about the gym. I care about my business. Care about more or less what I wear and my hair, tattoos, but even they're pretty low on the list. Like, as a whole, it's objectively selfish. There isn't much on there. There isn't much on there that you could fucking argue with, to be honest. Like, I don't know what people are doing with their life, but in terms of distractions, let's just break down how much time people fucking waste. And yeah, I know it might look fucking boring, but I feel like that's how you get shit done. Let me just break it down to you like this. This year, we're on for 2025, Connor's on for a 6-figure business. 2024, I built a 6-figure business called Anti Studios. Burnt out after it, ended up leaving, got rid of all my shares, got rid of every fucking options I had, left the business, like literally resigned everything. What did we do in total? It was, let me just add up the numbers. I can't remember it exactly because the sales mindset is you basically forget everything. This is that important. So yeah, we did like just under 250. I think it was about 240K. I might be fucking pumping that up a little bit. I think that's wrong. So at the point that I left, after bringing on the fucking biggest clients that we got, we were doing between 20, oh no, that's the wrong sign, USD, 20 to 30K per month. We were trading at this point for approximately, I would say, what was it? I would be conservative and say it was 6 months. So realistically, it was between 120K, 180K. Honestly, I can't remember because there was so much bullshit that went on in that. And this is why I don't fuck around. I don't party. I don't care about meals. I don't care about the price. I don't care about people and their problems, because the biggest thing that happened is people brought their fucking personal problems into the business. And I can't fuck with that because I bring no fucking problems into any business, in my opinion anyway. You know what I do in any business? I bring fucking hard work. I bring fucking knowledge. There's a lot of people that are smarter than me, but in terms of knowing how to market, knowing how to sell, knowing how to build out systems, processes, automation, CRMs, fucking administrative shit, setting up bank accounts, setting up fucking payment systems. Like, there isn't much that I can't fucking do or work in a very quick manner, like work out in a very quick manner. So I bring hard work, I bring knowledge, I bring fucking belief, I bring sales, which is the main thing. I bring a fucking hungry desire to fucking win. I don't like playing around for this small chump change shit. And this is what happened with Anti, is we were doing approximately, it must have been 35K at our peak per month. So let's say it was like 30K. Then this is what happened is you've got myself, someone else, someone else, someone else. And then there was like 2 fucking interns at one point. And then the tech costs. We were making like 2K, 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 2K. So that's already 8K in salaries. Then you had these 2, which was something like literally 1K, 1K, maybe even more at that point. I think actually, no. This is what happened is we tried to treat them like real employees. Refresh in my memory. And this was a learning curve for anyone. So they ended up making like close to what we were making, but they obviously didn't have a percentage of the business. 3K. And then the tech costs, because we had a lot of tech fucking costs going on, probably about I can't remember, 2K. So before anything, we've already fucking taken, that's 10K, 13K. And what happens is when you're making this sort of money, you think, oh yeah, you got about 50% margins. You don't. Sometimes what happens is your fucking monthly that you'll make will drop. So sometimes you'll make 30K, but you can never account for how much people in the business need to borrow, which is a fucking no-go. Then you've got expenses, workspace, living space, when people need a new charger, when people need a new fucking iPad pen. Then there's fucking BS. People who are leaving the business want payouts. And I have no beef with anyone who was in the business. I got over that shit very quickly. But in my mind, there was 4 primary members. Then we ended up we had like 7 or 8 in total. This doesn't even include, sorry, I've forgotten, consulting costs. This doesn't include extra pro bono projects. And this is what happens is when you suddenly at 30K, between 20 and 30, some months were better than others. And what happens when you add all this up very quickly, and this is a very small, I'm pretty sure I've got that actually wrong, but when you add it up, you're like, wow, we're actually making realistically fuck all money. With overheads like that, it was just a bit of a nightmare. And to be honest, I'm not going to lie to you guys, take it with a pinch of salt because there's definitely some errors in there and I can't remember where or what it is. And I'm not going to go back through the accounts because I don't have access anymore. But for me, when I'm bringing this and I'm talking hard work, I'm getting up at fucking 6 a.m. and I'm working till fucking basically 12 p.m. every day. No, sorry, a.m. In there'll be a fucking little gym session most of the time. Maybe a quick recovery session like pool or sauna. And then fucking some cigarette breaks. But realistically, that's probably about 90 to 120 minutes. We used to fucking have to do lunch breaks. I ended up fucking telling everyone we need to do lunch breaks. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Why do we have to do lunch breaks? We're adults. But when fucking not everyone pulls their weight, you have no choice. When push comes to shove and people accept too many pro bono projects, you have to do lunch breaks after the lunch breaks. Working that many hours, and this is before, when you can go back and have a look at my TikTok, I had £20 in my account. I then land $35,000 worth of new business, 1 agency partner and about 5 or 6 independents. That wasn't easy work. That was hard fucking work. And for me, that is the hard work. I then put in the knowledge, the sales knowledge, the marketing knowledge, the fucking knowledge of how to fucking build teams, plus everything I've learned. I now know fucking tons about e-commerce. I know tons about Figma. I know tons about design systems. I know tons about fucking the hierarchy of design. I know tons, and I also have a high level of OCD when it comes to design. So I'm doing a lot of that fucking extra work involved because that's like my brain. So let's say you do all of this, you bring this, you basically have no days off for 8 months. You work like a dog, you bring hunger, you bring relief. You also bring people management skills. Project management is no fucking joke. That's what I believe burnt me out the most. And the fact that we weren't even making that much money. Yeah, I can say we fucking built a 6-figure business. Yeah, well done, Connor. And you'll do it again this year. But this year, what's going to be different is I'm going to fucking keep basically 100% of all of the money I make. I'm done fucking having partners. No fucking partners. If there's a percentage involved for the salespeople, it's fucking industry standard. And I'll throw a few handouts here and there. But at the end of the day, it's like, I believe in a fucking meritocracy. If you're fucking good, you get as much fucking money as I can throw at you because you deserve it. If you're average, you get the fucking bare minimum. And if you're shit, you get sacked. That's literally how it goes. I don't care about anything else anymore. I'm so fucking bored of it. And I'm trying to build a lifestyle business where I get paid to live. And I need great people in order to do that. And for me, the one thing I know that I need to do is get better at recruitment. I need to get better at training because I'll tell you why. When you have a entrepreneurial mindset, when you know how to get shit done, when you don't give a fuck about anyone else's problems in the world and you just get shit done, you know what happens? Let me tell you what happens is you assume that everyone is smart as fuck. And this will be the biggest downfall of any fucking business that you start. The best thing you can do, in my opinion, is assume that everyone is dumb as fuck and go heavy on the SOPs. Make them fucking bulletproof. Find the best talent and invest in that talent. I currently have a VA. She's amazing. Helps me out a lot. I cannot wait to fucking give her a raise. Hasn't asked for one. The only thing she's asked for is if she can handle more work. She wants more hours. She wants to work more. She hasn't mentioned anything about a pay increase. Obviously, the more hours equals pay increase. Obviously, you know, if you work fucking 10 hours a day at X rate, you get whatever it is. You get Y. But she's not even asking to increase it. Oh, she's not even asking to increase this. She's asking to increase this. Connor, can I do 20 hours per week instead? That means she's going to double her Y. Don't quote me on the math symbols. I'm just using it as I'm playing along. My point is, that's a player mentality. This fucking mentality, can I do more? Not can I have more, can I do more? And this is what you need to look out for. This is when we go back to the top. It's like, I know that I want to hire people that work fucking hard, that have a good knowledge base already, that believe in themselves. They don't necessarily need to sell, but the hunger and good management, they don't have to be good managers, but they have to be good at being managed, are essential. If she doesn't understand something, she doesn't pretend, and I give her fairly bulletproof SOPs with a Loom video and everything written out, because I know that if I don't, then I'm going to have to go back on it and do it again. So, having coachable, hungry, I don't know what the opposite of greedy is, and not greedy, there you have a fucking love potion. You tie that in with a few other things like, you know, long-term vision, the desire to learn, quick communication skills. And that's something for me. It's like if someone doesn't reply to my message quickly, I don't want fucking much to do with you, to be honest. Some people I'll let off the hook because I know that they're busy, I know they've got shit doing. But every fucking business owner that I know, pretty much, they'll respond fairly quickly to a message, especially if it's valuable, especially if it's going to help move the needle. If it's fucking standard chit-chat, then it ain't going to fucking matter. So they're not really going to be doing it. So all of these things is what I'm looking for. And the adverse is what not to look out for. Lazy, entitled, bored, lack of autonomy, greedy, slow. And like a lot of people will seem like this. A lot of people will fucking pretend that they've got these traits. And this is why they always say hire slow and fire fast. That's why whenever I've had any like partners and things and there's like a clear percentage, for me it's either I leave quickly or they leave. Because for me, that's what sinks the ship. The big holes in the boat sink the ship. And if I'm one of those holes, I'd rather leave than sink the ship. I'd rather fucking be a martyr and cut my nose off to spite my face. Not really, but I'd rather like just do the honorable thing. But now that I have a full control over anything, there's no partners, there's none of this shit, none of this is there, then it doesn't matter. So right now, it's everyone is paid. Whether the sales team are paid a percentage, VA is paid $1 per hour, mentors paid a flat fee for their coaching, and then the rest is just fucking me. But it's funny. What you'll find is people don't understand anything about business until they have one. Let me just break it down for you. To build a business, especially the way I see it from the ground up, these are all the things that you would be helpful if you knew to a very good level. Sales, marketing, ops, recruitment, management, project management, QA or quality assurance, to making sure the product is good. Then you've got account management, which is partly sales, but a bit different. Then you've got admin, finance, and don't fucking take it small. Like these are fucking huge pockets. Finance goes fucking deep. Admin goes deep. You can get swallowed up in these things. These are really non-needle moving. And you got to remember what are needle moving. These two are the most needle moving for me. This is also needle moving. These two, that is also needle moving. This should come into this, but really there's fucking tons. So when you're getting started out, don't deep it too much. Isn't that crazy? You don't have to fucking go mad. Just start with one thing you're good at. So for me, all I do focus on is sales and marketing. I can hire the rest of the stuff, or the rest of the things will come to me. I'll get the best people come to me because I have a desirable offer. Because my marketing is good, makes the sales easier. Because the sales are easier, gives me more money and more time to build what I'm doing. I'm in the process of building a personal branding course as well. And you know, you might say you've only got 100k. Doesn't matter. Still know the principles. I still know how it's done. I've still spent over fucking 15k on personal branding courses in the last year. I have the knowledge, I have the skill set, and I have the fucking will to deliver it. When it comes to things like finance and admin, in my mind, you do that in the evening when the creativity is low and your brain's fried. I don't know how to draw fried. But really, I'm fucking getting on a bit here because the whole thing was just a bit of a story. But as it goes, people don't take shit seriously. So surround yourself with people that do take shit seriously and you'll get more done. I'm fucking 30 years old. I don't need to be fucking around doing bullshit stuff forever. If you're not going to take things seriously, then I don't want to be in the same room as you. I don't want to be in the same environment as you. And if you know me very well, I spend most of my time on my own because there's too many people who are doing this. And it's not that I don't find more people who are doing this. but I feel like this path is a pretty solo path anyway. So point being is find people who take shit seriously. And if you don't, travel it alone and you'll find people who take shit seriously along the way. That's my little story. If you're still here, subscribe, hit my Instagram if you want, have a little look there. And yeah, apart from that, subscribe to either my IG, which is at Connor Weston _, the same on YouTube, same on LinkedIn, same on fucking TikTok, same on everything. It's all fucking there. You can even go on Google if you want. And I'm working on getting on fucking AI on ChatGPT because I want to come up as the #1 fucking sales trainer in the world on there. And that's going to take a while, but we'll fucking get there. And I tell you one thing, I'm almost 1,000 days sober. So if you fucking wondering, Connor, do you take shit seriously? How many fucking people do you know that haven't drunk for almost 1,000 days? And that's my final piece. Love you, miss you, kiss you. It's time to live like a fucking Western. Let's go. Bye for now. Ciao, ciao.